What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Z.S.L podcast. I'm your host, Pistol Jake, and we got a special Father's Day episode for you today. And it is very special because I got my father on the episode, the originator of Z.S.L, basically. But yeah, we're going to talk about fatherhood, talk about a little father-son connection, and we'll dive into all of those details and maybe go off topic and talk about some other things as well. So let's not waste no more time and let's get right into it.
Steady working, nothing coming for free. I rock Christian Dior, man, this shit wasn't cheap. Cuff pressure slipping in and out of my sleep. Hold up, nigga, don't worry, you don't eat. I get on my ass every day of the week. Johnny Storm, I spit the heat when I speak. Pretty little freak, wanna jump in the sheet. Let me roll a little blunt, now I'm feeling complete. I'm like John Lennon when I rock and I roll. Woulda hop in the coupe and drive it like a stove. I just say a little prayer when we hit in the road. God help me, the devil trying to take my soul. See, in the city, niggas do not grow old. It's Jake clutching when we step in the show. Fell in love with the feeling, I can't let it go.
What's up? Welcome into the podcast. I'm happy to have you here. I'm glad you took some time out of your very busy schedule
Right.
to sit down and do this for a second time. So just a little insight. We recorded this already, but I am still a beginner at this, so mess up the audio. So we're gonna do it again.
Equipment manager messed up.
Right. We had to fire him. But yeah, so happy Father's Day. It's not Father's Day today, but it will be Father's Day when this episode drops. And happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. Happy Father's Day to Brian.
Right.
Yeah, happy Father's Day. Father's Day is very
Thank
important.
you. Thank you.
Important holiday that kind of gets overshadowed by a lot of, other holidays. But I feel like it needs to be celebrated, especially for those who deserve to be celebrated. You are one of those people, obviously. Brian looks like he's going to be one of those people.
Right.
And then I know plenty of other people in my life that, should be celebrated on today. But yeah, we talked about it when we talked before, but I kind of wanted to dive a little bit deeper into, the importance of that father figure in a house, in a child's life. And we talked about the reason why, fathers have been taken out the house, and it starts with, back in the 70s with the crack. And then it also goes to schools being, defunded, and also they're taking trades out of the schools. And then what's the term I'm looking for? Not industrializing, but deindustrializing the city, inner cities.
Right.
So you lost a lot of jobs, and they pushed, going to college, which is predominantly, beneficial for, white families that can actually afford to go to college without a, scholarship and things of that nature. So, yeah. When did you see? I mean, I guess what year did you graduate high school?
90.
There was still trades and stuff, and
We still had industrial arts, but it was not enough if you passed that class, you could go out and get a job.
right, okay. Yeah, because like we don't got nothing. We got engine. Well, when I graduated, which was 8 years ago, I'm sure they still got that, but we had engineering class, and that's it. They teach you how to build a guitar.
Well, I also went to Western, right down the street. It
Mhm.
was Western Votech at that point, where you could go learn a trade.
Okay.
And I took masonry.
All right. Was it good? Like, did it, what?
Yeah, I could have got a job. I just didn't have a car to get to work.
Oh, okay. But, so you like bricklaying and,
Yeah.
okay. Man, that's cool. But, does some of that still stick with you to this day?
The bricklaying,
Yeah.
I haven't touched it since I graduated.
Yeah.
But I remember it. I
Where
don't
did
know
you
how well I could do.
where do you feel like you got your ability to work with your hands so well?
I guess it's just in us because, like, my grandfather, he did concrete, which is why I took masonry, not knowing that he did just like concrete driveways and patios and stuff like that. Because you've seen up at the family house,
Mm-hmm.
the house is made out of cinder block. He built it. The garage is made out of cinder block. He built that. My father's house made out of cinder block. So I thought he did brick and block work.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I took the class, thinking I was going to start the family business back up.
Right. Well,
But then I
shoot.
found out what he really did was, like basement floors and
Oh, okay.
patios and
Shoot.
driveways.
That could be a family business too. I
Yeah,
feel
but
like
I know how to do it. I
that's
just
is
didn't
you
take
think
it, so I don't really know
what you think is
everything.
easier? You think that's uh
This would probably be easier.
yeah, that's what I would think too. 'Cause so that would have been that's good money right there. You're always gonna need some shoot, even you just doing patios
we
and
did the sidewalk out front.
oh yeah. Or
I did pretty good for not knowing.
I was ready to say it's well, how long ago was that when you did the
It's
sidewalk?
been a while,
So it ain't cracked yet.
right? It was what?
Fingers crossed. We'll walk out there after this is done and it'll be a crack right there, right there in the middle. But yeah,
That had to be about 2016. So
right.
probably about 8 to 10 years ago.
Okay. Yeah, it lasted longer than that driveway.
The blacktop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's probably just because blacktop isn't as strong as concrete.
That
So
and the guy that did the sewer line messed it up with the
the backhoe
yeah,
or the bobcat,
the
whatever you want
tracks.
to call it. Um, yeah, that's cool. But let's talk about you. There was something you said, or you mentioned. You thought I was going to ask you, what's the hardest thing about being a father of six? I didn't want to bring that back up again because I thought that was you gave a good answer for that. So I guess just give your answer again. What's the hardest thing about being a father of six?
The different personalities meshing, or making sure that you can address each person the way that
You know,
suits their personality, and
right,
so you don't have all this turmoil and chaos all the
right.
time.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then I mean, you got to deal with 4 girls and 2 boys.
Right.
So how was that before? Well, I mean, it wasn't long before you had me after Brooke, but I was like, before me with 3 girls, how was that going through your mind? Was it any like struggles trying to figure out like how am
Was
I
I gonna
going?
have a son?
Well, not that. I mean, we can talk about that too, but I'm saying like just when you had you had Devin and then you had Kayla. You didn't have Kayla, but you had Kayla, and then Brooks on the way, and find out she's a girl. Where you thinking in your head like, damn, I'm ready to just because you don't know nothing about girls, obviously, but
Right.
is there anything in like I don't even know how to what question I'm really trying to ask, but like I don't know how do you gotta just open yourself up, I guess, to
I
be
mean, like I said, they were playing sports, so I was involved with them just like I would have been if they were boys, but it's a different level.
yeah.
I didn't.
I
I
think
mean,
you
I still hit
pretty
the
much
ball hard to them when I was messing with
yeah.
softball with them, but
I guess you just let mommy take the reins a little bit, and then just come down with the stern hand.
no, it wasn't.
No, I'm just joking. But yes, can you speak to your struggles as being on, because you work your truck driver over the road. So could you speak to the struggles of being over the road? You know, not knowing what's going on at home until you know what's going on at home, and then when you're home, you know, obviously. But like, you know, during the week, cats in the cradle and a silver spoon. Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
Well, in the beginning, I was home every night, so I would only be gone. I would leave at like 4 in the morning, get back about 5, 6 o'clock at night, and so I didn't really miss much. It's just when I transferred over to the overnight stuff, it just seemed like I left one day and came back. I had a house full of adults.
Right.
Well, I mean, some of you moved out, some came back, and
But yeah, I know you talked about every time you get a phone call, you thinking like, what the hell, what went wrong now?
That's sad. Like when I get those 2 o'clock in the morning phone calls.
Oh yeah. But yeah, that's why I don't be every time I call you, well, most of the time I call you, it is probably a car problem or something like that. But every time I call you, I think in my head like, you probably think I'm broke down on the side of the road somewhere. But
That's generally where my thoughts go.
yeah, most of the time it just I'll be sitting out front the house like, yeah, I just got home, but this weird noise was going on the ride home. Which I just we was talking about my car. I just checked the whatchamacallit on it, the computer. I had like 11 codes on my car.
For what?
4 for transmission, 6 for the engine. I cleared them. They didn't come back by the end of the ride home. So, well, I'll see what comes back and what stays. But I don't know. Cars is crazy nowadays that you just gotta spend
Yep.
$2,000 to get it fixed and this fixed, and then that broke because you didn't get that fixed in time, and then this broke because it's just stupid. And then you end up just wanting to just buy a whole new car, and I can't afford to buy a new car right now.
If the big three and Roger Penske get their way, it's gonna get worse.
Who's the big three?
Ford, Chevy, and Dodge.
Oh, why you say that?
They went to the White House, talked to Trump, saying they don't want people working on their cars.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you gotta take them to the dealership?
Yeah. They want legislation written that, it doesn't mean it's gonna pass, but I mean, they just gonna shut you out through the computer.
Oh, that's
like
crazy.
when we did the Pathfinder transmission, I had to call Steve and ask him, do I really need to get this program because of that little note that was on the transmission?
Mm-hmm.
And come to find out I didn't, but there's gonna be
Yeah, with these new cars, like even my car's not that new, but you see, like, remember, I had the wrong battery in there,
right.
and everything shut. The transmission wouldn't go into gear and all that. So, like, yeah, they could with these newer cars.
Well, even right now, Ford already has a patent where you can't change your battery.
Oh, for real?
Because you have to tell the computer that you put a new battery in.
That's insane.
And if your scanner it's not a two-way scanner, you can't
Right.
program it yourself. You got to take it to Ford.
Shoot. That's crazy. And we're gonna start seeing these car crashes going through the roof
Right.
with important
Brakes,
people.
all the little things that people can do in their driveway, they're trying to take it away because that's quick, easy money for them.
Right.
Like to throw a battery in, and they make $300 off of it.
Right.
Do the brakes. Brakes cost pads and rotors may cost $300, and they're gonna charge you $7.
Right. No, seriously. Like we just did shoot, and that's not even we just did my buddy's AC compressor, and he probably saved $400 doing it with us. Maybe.
Did he get it charged?
Yeah.
And everything works now?
Yeah, he texted me like he said I forget what he texted me and said something like he feel like he in a tundra. I mean Alaska or something. I don't know.
The frozen tundra.
Yeah, frozen tundra.
That's good.
But yeah, like that's crazy to think like you can't even save that $400. Mind you, people just gonna be riding around with broke shit.
Right.
Like emissions, and then you got to go to get your emissions done. Like I ain't gonna lie, that's why I was checking mine, because I ain't gonna pass emissions with the check engine light on. So I'm like, shit, I gotta get something fixed.
When does it due?
I don't know. I did it last year around this time, so it should be due.
It should be 2 years.
Oh, it is? Oh, all right, then I'm good. Thank God. Thank God.
Maybe you get a new car by then.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. What's she yelling about?
I can't hear.
Oh. But yeah, that's craziness. I ain't gonna lie. I can't afford nobody. I'm not even speaking for myself. Nobody can afford a new car in today's economy. Once they get done with this Iran war, or Iran war, according to Trump,
it's all gonna go down.
we gonna be paying with cars with pennies or something. I don't even know. Tariffs were supposed to make car prices go down too. That shit ain't happening. So we'll just see what happens in the next administration.
Yeah, tariffs was supposed to take away the IRS. We wouldn't have to pay taxes.
Right. Shoot, that would be life though if I ain't had to pay taxes.
Everything he says is like over the top, and people fall for it.
Oh yeah. It's always been that. It's always been like that. That's how he got elected the first time. It's just come in and say whatever. And he says it. It's funny. I don't want to talk too much about Trump, but it's funny every time he has an interview with, like, I don't want to say a normal person, but like when he went and did Joe Rogan's podcast, he went and did Andrew Schultz's podcast. He says it, and you just got to listen to what he says because he gives away his plot every time. It's right. Like he was talking about Kamala Harris, and he was like, she doesn't have an idea. He was like, she doesn't have an idea. Say you're going to build a wall. Say you're going to do something. And he just like, so basically what he does is he just throws shit at the wall, sees if it sticks. And when people go, we're building walls, he goes, yes, we're building walls. And then he just continues on these snowball effects of, I'm going to deport more than Obama. I'm going to do this and that, jump on any type of topic if he thinks it's going to, get him more of a following.
Right.
But hopefully, with God's good grace, something will happen, even if it's not because of Trump, and I'll be able to afford a new car before, emissions time next year. But yeah, let's you want to do this? It's kind of like a King of the Hill game. It's gonna be movies with father roles or scenes with father roles. So like it might be a scene, it might just be the whole movie in itself. And basically you're gonna pick this or that. So you're gonna, if I gave you I don't know, let's just switch it topic to fruit. If I give you strawberry and I say pineapple, you can say, give me pineapple, and you get rid of strawberry. You understand?
I understand that. We'll see.
All right, so your first movie or father figure in a movie will be Major Payne.
All right, what am I doing with him?
So you can either, I mean, you got to keep him right now.
Okay.
Okay, well, I'll give you two. Hold on. So Major Payne or Adam Sandler and Big Daddy.
Major Payne.
All right. Okay, and then you got Major Payne or Robert De Niro and Meet the Fockers.
Major Payne.
We got Major Payne or Will Smith in Pursuit of Happiness.
Major Payne.
Then we got Major Payne or Cooper from Interstellar. I don't know if you ever seen.
I don't know that.
All right, that's what. It's the movie with Matthew McConaughey, and then he behind the bookshelf, and he's like, "Don't go, Murph. Don't let me go, Murph." You don't know that one?
No.
Well, it's a good movie. You should watch it. Basically, he probably gonna pick Major Payne anyway because he's not a very good father because he left his kids to go on a space exploration to I mean it was to save the world, but his kids didn't want him to go. They was crying. His daughter hated him or whatever. But then his daughter ended up being the one to find out. She likes, I don't know how to, I don't really, it's too much science fiction for me for real. But yeah, so Major Payne. Major Payne or Denzel in Fences.
I know that movie, but I never watched it other than seeing clips on Reels or TikTok or something. So, Major Payne.
All right. Major Payne or Bad Boys, the date scene.
At the front door?
Yeah.
That scene.
All right.
That's funny.
Bad Boys scene or the Rocky speech scene.
What speech?
The Rocky when he's giving that speech to his son.
Oh, Bad Boys.
Bad Boys or Marlin from Finding Nemo.
Bad Boys.
Bad Boys or Mufasa from Lion King.
Mufasa.
Mufasa from Lion King or Bernie Mac in Guess Who. You know that movie with him and Ashton Kutcher.
Yeah.
What's 3 things a black man can't get?
Mufasa.
Mufasa or Will Smith in King Richard. That's the movie where he plays
the tennis.
Yeah, Serena Venus' dad.
Never saw it. I heard it was good though.
Won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Right after he slapped the shit out of Chris Rock. Which is crazy.
I gotta go with what I know, so Mufasa.
All right. Mufasa is the king. The Lion King.
That sucks. It was good. But I don't know.
What?
Pick the cartoon over.
Oh, I mean, Mufasa is goated though. It's peak cartoon.
Yeah.
Shoot, what you think about him slapping the shit out of Chris Rock?
Originally I thought it was made for TV. I didn't think it was real.
Yeah, that's what everybody else thinks. But I don't know. It's weird.
I think it's real now.
I mean, I think it's real now too. But it's weird that there's like some scene from years like you seen that on TikTok?
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know what it was for, but it was something either like a TV show or a movie or something like that, where it literally like the exact same layout and everything.
Yeah.
Everything.
But who was it in the movie?
It was some like Hispanic dude, a white dude. It was Hispanic or something.
The slap was the same and everything.
Yeah, the way he kicked. Cause I don't even know, like his form was weird when he slapped him. His like legs kicked. Maybe it was slippery. That's what I think somebody said. It was probably slippery because he had on dress shoes or whatever.
Right.
But yeah, jeez, man, G.I. Jane joke. Get your shit slapped out you.
Mm.
But it kind of revitalized Chris Rock's career because he took off after that. Started doing specials again and stuff like that. So I guess he got an Oscar and he got a special. And what's the name didn't get shit, but another wig.
Oh, oh no, she got one of them houses. Their divorce is final.
Oh, they divorced? Damn. And then you get divorced. See, I didn't really keep up with their relationship like that.
That just happened. Like, I just saw that the divorce was final like last week.
Okay. Yeah, that don't even make sense to me. Like, you gonna slap shit out dude because he made a G.I. Jane joke and then get a divorce how many years it's been? It's been a little while.
2 or 3, ain't it?
Yeah, it's been a while. But still. But yeah, that's good. You know, me personally, out of all these on this list, I think the Rocky scene gotta be the best.
This world knock you down.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Get up. Honestly, I don't remember it verbatim anymore. I used to remember it like almost like word for word. But that was like, that movie was pretty trash compared to the rest of the Rocky scenes. I just saw a scene the other day where he was going to fight Drago in Rocky 4, and she was like, he'll kill you or something like that. And he was like, he's gonna have to or something like that. He's like, I forget. I might have to just pull that up real quick because that was too good.
He always did poorly until he knew she was in his corner.
Right. Right. Like he didn't even know how to train until she showed up to Russia. Like, man, he was ready to go commit suicide until she showed up. Here you go.
I can't win. Maybe the only thing I can do is just take everything he's got. But the baby, he's gonna have to kill me. And to kill me, he's gonna have to have the heart to stand in front of me. And to do that, he's gotta be willing to die himself.
Rocky's a goated franchise, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
They get you that feeling in your heart every time I watch it. You get that feeling? Not for that, but like when you watch stuff like that you grew up watching. Like I ain't gonna, when mommy's Pop, he be getting teary-eyed and stuff when like Kayla started singing what's that one movie? Girls Don't Cry. There's no crying in baseball.
Oh yeah.
I forget what it's called. The All American League or something.
No.
Something.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about
something movie like it's about a Negro League, ain't it?
No.
It's not? Oh.
Why you got that was before they let us start playing. They let the women
no crying
play.
in baseball movie. It's League of Their Own.
League of Their Own. Yeah.
That's why I thought it was a Negro League because it's called League of Their Own.
It was about the women.
Oh, that's way worse. It's like, no, I'm just playing. But
because the men were off at war. And
okay,
going,
yeah,
they
did explain that to me when they was talking about, because I had never seen it before. I still haven't seen it. What's his name? Nana texted me. I was at work. Nana texted me, League of Their Own's on channel 89. I was like, first of all, I don't have cable anymore. But second of all, thanks, I guess. But yeah, she started singing the song from that movie and he got teary-eyed. And I was like, I know that feeling now. And I know it's gonna be like 10 times worse cause I'm not crying over like a movie, but I mean I might cry, I tear up a little bit over certain stuff that's actually sad. But like when you get to that age and you thinking back like, damn, I used to be able to walk when I was watching that, or whatever. But yeah,
It doesn't have to be sad to make you tear up. It could be happy too.
I mean, yeah.
A situation where the underdog overcame.
Right. Like the Mighty Ducks. It's like, nah. Shoot, you don't watch Avengers, you don't watch MCU, but when Captain America stands up against, it's a whole army. I'm ready to just pull the scene up for you. This scene give me goosebumps every time. This is like my whole childhood put into one movie. So this is date all the bad guys. In case you don't realize by their appearance and look. He just got this shit beat out of him.
Who is that?
That's Captain America.
See the fellas.
Yeah, you give him a more like modernist look. A little prior, they all got snapped away by Thanos, is the main guy standing there. Everybody else got this shit beat out of him. He's by himself.
Hey, Captain, read me?
He was ready to just fight them all by himself until...
Captain Sam, can you hear me? On your left.
Hope I don't get copyright for this. That's Pepper Potts' Tony's wife. He made her that suit, but she never used it to.
Assemble.
But yeah, that's one of them ones. When I see that when I'm 80 years old, I might start crying. But yeah, that's enough of that talk. I don't know how we even got to that to that topic, but let's talk a little bit about expectations of yourself and for children. Could you give me some like characteristics you think will makes up a good father? What?
Characteristics that make up a good father. I don't know. I had never had the.
I guess just be yourself.
Well, that depends on
who you are. Right? I mean,
a good characteristic or a characteristic of a good father or for a good father is to understand and to put the children first.
Right.
Because there's fathers that don't. That trust me.
Right. How do you feel about when? I mean, you probably don't feel anything because you're one of the men that can't. But how you feel about when women say men should be able to build a house or whatever? Like, I mean, they're being exaggeratory when they say it, but being able to work with your hands and do the things that you do and have taught us to do. Do you think that's a good trait to have? Or, I mean, obviously it's valuable, but do you think it's necessary?
I think you should know a lot more than most men know.
Right.
Otherwise, you're just gonna be working to pay the man.
Right. No, that is a big point. But the funny thing is about it nowadays, that's kind of applauded to just pay them. Like, they act like money grows on trees for real. I mean, a day is the internet, so I don't really, buy into the internet stuff, but the conversation surrounding it is like, and men say this too. It's like, I'll just pay somebody to do it. It's like, bro, why would you pay somebody to do it when you just do it yourself? Because now you gotta wait for somebody to come do it. Then if they don't do it right, now you gotta have a whole back and forth for them while you paying somebody else to come do it the right way. Instead, you can just do it the right way yourself. Or if you go pay somebody to half-ass it, you can just half-ass it yourself.
They say work smarter, not harder. But I don't see anything wrong with hard work. I've been working hard. I started working at 13, so.
They go a gym right there.
What?
Nothing. They say work smarter, not harder, but I don't see nothing wrong with hard work.
Oh, yeah.
That's a quote right there. I might get that tattooed on me. I'm not the hardest worker, I'm going to be honest. I do have a philosophy I live by. I want to see what you think about it, being my father and all. When I'm at work, I'm going to do the bare minimum because I'm going to get the most out of my money. I'm going to do enough to not get, in trouble or not hold up the group, because obviously, like, when I work in the yard, we're all working together trying to knock down the moves or whatever. So if there's like 20 moves in the queue, I'm not ready to just be sitting taking my good time. I'm trying to get it down to, 4 or 5 moves, whereas though we each clicked on one and then it's done or whatever. But as far as like, there'll be people out there that's like moving as fast as they possibly can. Like, I just had my manager pull me to the side the other day, which he's not supposed to do this for real, because safety is the priority. But then you coming to me telling me that I'm moving too slow. So benchmark is like what they say we're supposed to do our job in is 15 minutes. So mine was at 15 minutes and 30 seconds. So he pulled me to the side. I was like, your move time a little slow. You need to speed up. Why you not moving as fast as this dude? And he pointed to the dude. He was moving in 10 minutes. I said, well, I tell you right now, I'm never going to hit that benchmark. I'm never going to hit 10 minutes as a benchmark because, one, that means I'm literally like speed walking around the truck and, hopping back in, buckling up my seatbelt, speeding to the door and doing all that. Like you got to take at least 4 minutes. You got to take at least 7 minutes to do your pre-trip. And then you got at least take, like, if you do a move under 4 minutes, you get flagged. So I'm like, I'm never going to hit that 10-minute mark. I'll tell you that right now. But I can get it down to like 14 for you, for real. I can be below benchmark, for real, or whatever. So how you feel about that? You think I'm being a lazy son of a gun? Or
No, when you said there'd be 20 moves in the queue, I thought you was gonna say you got guys that trying to do all 20 moves.
Oh yeah, no, they do.
Nah, you should do I mean, you might want to do a little more than the minimum expectation,
Right.
but
But see, like, I don't know, cause well, you're over the road. When I go over the road, I'm not. It's not like I'm late or anything like that. So I make sure that I'm on time to every stop and things like that. So over the road, I'm cool. It's really when I'm in as a yard jockey is when I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna take my time. I'm not ready to
Right.
rush, stuff like that. But that's also because they say do what you love. I don't love doing that shit. I mean, I don't love doing either one, but I'd rather be over the road than in the yard. So when I'm in the yard, I'm you know, more keen to, taking my time and
right.
saying F this place. But yeah, what are some expectations you have of your kids?
To work hard.
Stay ahead of the curve.
And just do well, be well, and be respectful. That's all. I don't,
Yeah.
you know.
One thing you
I wish
told.
every one of y'all would have listened to my advice. Stayed home a little longer, save money, um, put 3 months of your expenses in the bank that you don't ever touch unless you absolutely need it.
Right. Oh, that's a question. I got a question. Well, I'll ask that after. But one thing you said, which will stick with me forever, but I always, make jokes about it, is don't put off tomorrow what you can do today. And then, I make jokes and be like, don't do today what you can put off for tomorrow.
Right.
But yeah, that'll always stick with me because.
Well, I didn't make that up. Trust me. That's
No, I know, but you said all in one of your one liners can't eat your cake. You can't have cake, eat it too.
right.
And what's the point of getting the cake if you can't eat it? Is there any other good ones?
From Lauryn Hill, I used to tell Devin, she always want to play hard. It's like, stop acting like a hard rock when you really are a gem.
Okay.
But that was Lauryn Hill in one of her songs.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
I thought you was ready to say TLC, don't go chasing waterfalls. You seen the other guys?
What other guy?
It's a movie called The Other Guys with Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell.
No.
They're cops. Oh, you gotta watch that movie. Michael Keaton's the police chief, and he just quotes TLC the whole movie.
For real?
Like he just everything he says, he says don't go chasing waterfalls, and then Will Ferrell goes, are you just quoting TLC or are you really saying that? He was like, what? I don't know what you're talking about. And then it'll be another scene. He say something else that TLC said in the movie, and they just keep calling him out on it. He just keeps saying like, I don't know what you're talking about. And then he literally says like a whole bar at the end, or not at the end, but like towards the end of the movie. And they're just like, they just shake their head and whatever. But yeah, I want to pull up these videos and show it to you. The one you saw already, the other one you didn't. to kind of go along with that expectation question. I'm at. Yeah. This is one you've seen already, but
Hey, he really got the worst son out here, bro. I'll cry too. Like, you don't got no opportunity coming, young man. Bro, you really crying.
yeah. But no, I just thought that was funny because I know when I have my son or even my daughter and they not capable of doing anything with sports, I'm going to be very upset. Now, obviously, I'm not a dickhead, so I'm going to, accept them for who they are and support them in whatever they want to do. Maybe they want to play piano or something. But if they not playing sports at first, it's going to be heartbreaking. So, well, how do you did you ever push me to play sports, or I kind of just did it on my own?
No, mommy signed you up for everything, and you just played. But that was easy because you had the older three doing it, so
Right.
you may as well fall in line.
Yeah, because we all signed up. Because even Jace played basketball for that year, and I couldn't get. I tried to force Jace to play football.
He played soccer one year too.
Oh yeah, that's right. He did play soccer.
He played basketball 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. But yeah, I was trying to get him to play football. He'd have been perfect quarterback. Call his ass Sunshine.
Right.
He'd been just like go off. Remember the Titans, except minus the kissing dudes in the locker room part.
Right.
And then even Riley played, softball, and she played soccer too, didn't she?
No, just softball. I think I don't remember her playing soccer.
I don't. Oh no, because she cheerleaded.
Right, because she
Yeah.
only played the 1 year softball,
She cheerleaded.
and then she
So
wanted to
yeah.
be a cheerleader.
Which
Which
was
I was surprised with her on. I don't know what you call it, but the bending over backwards and touching the floor, and like a backflip,
Lucid?
like an
No.
arch, like she arched backwards,
Yeah.
and being a flyer.
Oh yeah.
I was surprised with that.
But she couldn't be a flyer now.
Why?
She's too damn
tall.
tall.
She was tall then.
Yeah, but she was very
way taller than Ella.
true.
Ella was a flyer and Riley, but I guess it was the weight.
Yeah, I was
She
ready to say
was,
she was real skinny. She got to run around the shower just to get wet. We said that to Pop-Up. He ain't remember that shit. But yeah. Oh well, let's pull up this next video for real. We ain't got nothing. We kind of already said what we had to say about these.
Can't bully your son anymore.
He beaming the ball at him. He's just he's not even moving over there like.
He got on big mitts. Probably can't even feel it.
But yeah, them gloves is different nowadays. I ain't gonna lie.
And they probably sticky too.
Yeah.
He's gonna hurt himself.
At this moment,
But no, it made me think. When I saw this, it made me think of them times. Remember, you used to take us up to Catonsville and run the hills with us,
Right.
and shoot, even then, because of your leg, I don't know how you was doing that. But at what point were you like, yeah, I ain't doing that shit no more? Or
I want to do it now. I was thinking about taking Jace.
oh, for real? Yeah, he got to get his stamina up too. So I told him he need to put that Look, Kevin Hart in the comments talking about damn near pop his shoulder blade out.
Yeah, this the last time I went to PetSmart to get crickets for Jace, I saw a coach from a tournament team that I played on. He's been calling me and texting me to come out. I keep telling him, man, I haven't played in 5 years.
Oh, to play softball?
Yeah. Like,
Shoot, what's the
I
name?
got a lot of work to get back in playing shape.
What's the name? Zach just messaged me about playing softball, and you remember Zach Bach?
Yeah.
Zach Myers texted me about Zach Bach. He said I think he works for fire department or something. So he got like a firehouse league that he's in. He asked me to play, me and Zach to play with him. I was like, shoot, I'll go play with him. I don't know how good I'm gonna be because I ain't hit a baseball or a ball period and shoot. 9 years maybe. I don't know. I don't even remember the last time I was like, batting practice or anything like that. But
That's something else I want to do. Get to the cage.
yeah, you shouldn't have threw that hit away.
Yeah, but mommy I should have my own apartment.
Just hide all your stuff there.
Yeah.
Basically just be a storage closet for real.
Right.
But yeah, was there ever a point where you was like I don't know, you felt like you was too old to be trying to I mean, I guess you ain't had to do no sports with Riley and Jace, so it kind of ended with me and Brooke. So he probably was pretty still young when we was playing.
Too old to do what though? You ain't ever.
I mean, to like what he doing, throwing his shoulder out and stuff. You ever felt like I can't even throw or I can't even do?
Oh, I probably can't throw right now, but it'll come back.
Yeah, you just got to build up the strength. Because that's how it was. I ain't going to lie. I'm only 25, and I was coaching them kids. I was throwing to them, and my shoulder was hurt like a motherfucker after the day after practice or whatever.
I told y'all to bring your gloves to when we went to vacation in North Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
I left mine home, I think. You brought yours down.
Yeah, I think I did. I
Or
think
Brooke
it's probably
did.
still in Kayla's trunk, honestly, because we put it underneath
Right.
where the spare tire is or whatever. But yeah, let's talk about the family business per se. In case you didn't realize from earlier conversations, we both have our CDLs, drive trucks. It's a joke saying family business, just for a little insight, because obviously that's not anything have to do with the family. What would be a family business if we both got a truck together or started a truck company or got a shop? Because we've done that before too. Or not done that, but we got some feats on working on cars. Obviously you being the master, me being the young Jedi. Just like the picture right there. You are Darth Vader.
There's a lot I don't know, but
what? Oh, it's talking
as
about.
far as working on cars.
No, I was just talking about.
Figure it out.
I was saying you're Darth Vader because you are. Darth Vader in German is Dark Father.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you're black. It's like. But what I was ready to say. Yeah. So tell me, I got a story actually. While I was at Wawa's, and 2 times this happened. Last week it happened, and then it just happened on Monday. Last week, some dude came up to me. He was like, me and my family, we living at the truck stop. Anything you can do to help? I'm just trying to get. He's like, we got $65 right now. I'm trying to get into the hotel. It's $70 or whatever. So I gave him $15 or whatever, so he could, have enough to get into the hotel, maybe get whatever. And then I gave him 2 water bottles, and he was cool. Gave me a hug, and he was like, "Where you from?" I told him where I was from. He was like, "Yeah, West Side's the best." He's yeah, tattoos. West Side's the best side. These over East, they don't know over East. They spit on you before they give you some money or something like that. I was like, yeah. And he just, every time he just kept, because I was sitting in the parking lot for a little bit, like on my phone. And every time I looked up, he'd just be looking at me like, I was just like, all right.
Why didn't he leave and get the room?
He was still asking for money, I guess. I don't know. I ain't gonna knock the hustle. But then I did see his wife or girlfriend or whatever. She was over there on the phone, on the iPhone. Probably was a 7. I got a 14.
Which Wawa?
The one off of Parker Street.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty new. Or not, it's not that new, but if you ain't been over there in like 5 years, it's new. But yeah, so that was cool. It was a good, not a good experience, but it was a good feeling, you know, you help him out, whatever. So then I go up there Monday, and it's like this Palestinian lady or Middle Eastern looking lady. I don't know. They was speaking with that tongue. And she comes up to me, she like got the baby in her hand, and she like, could you pay for this sandwich or whatever? I just need this sandwich to be paid for. Da, 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 da. I was like, all right, I got you. Just give me a second. I'm doing it. So then I'm sitting in the truck still getting my stuff together so I can get out and go get myself something to drink and eat. And I look over, she's begging another dude that just came out for the same shit she just begged me for. I just told her I got her. So that kind of should have been a red flag right there. But for whatever reason, it wasn't for me. And then I went in there, I paid for it. It wasn't even just a cent. It was two hoagies. It was $16. I was like, damn, I just gave dude $15. I don't got $16 like that to just be giving out. But at that point, I was already at the register. And I was like,
both the same day?
No, this was the other dude was last week. This lady was just Monday. So I paid for a sandwich. She said thank you, whatever. Have a blessed day, all that. I go sit in the truck. I'm going through my phone. I look over. I see her and the baby, and then some other lady pop out of nowhere, and they just start walking towards, like, I thought they was going to just keep walking. And they both hop inside this minivan that looked decently nice. And, you know, I don't even know if they started pulling off or whatever. I just looked. I was on the phone with Spencer at the time. And, you know, I just started saying all types of crazy shit because I was like, no, this bitch did not just steal me out my $16 or whatever. So then I pull off and some dude pulls in front of me as I'm pulling off. And he's like, stops his car in front of me and throws his hands up. And I'm like, I thought he was like mad at me or whatever. And he started pointing at the ladies or whatever, was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with him or something like that? I was like, I don't know. I'm like, damn, people really just scamming like that. I was like, she just messed it up for everybody else because I'm not giving out nothing else to nobody else at that Wawa.
Yeah.
How often you got people coming up to you?
Enough. And I help those that I feel are genuine, and then I regret it. But
I felt like it was genuine. She had the baby in her hand and all that. I'm like,
that was
damn, they scamming like that? It's crazy. But what's your go-to meal at Wawa's?
The chicken noodle soup.
Oh, all right. I go chicken quesadilla.
I do that too.
You know, we like
meatballs.
Meatballs up?
Just in the cup.
Just the meatballs?
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
They all right.
I had their pizza before. The pizza nasty. I don't know if you ever had the pizza.
I had it. I don't know if it's nasty or not. But I just got a pizza the other day from somewhere.
Pizza from like a gas station?
Royal Farm, Wawa. One of them.
I wouldn't get no World Farms pizza.
It wasn't. I don't think it was Royal Farm.
Oh, you know where you probably got it from? Rudders.
Oh yeah, Rudders.
Rudders got decent pizza.
Yep.
Rudders is pretty good. There's only one, the one up Aberdeen.
Right. That's
Other than
exactly
that,
where
I
I
don't
was.
know
Yeah.
if I don't even know if there's another Rudders in Maryland. I mean, I'm sure there is, but
Yeah, it's new. It's just coming to Maryland.
yeah, it's mostly in like PA.
In Virginia.
Oh, okay.
We
need to get
deliver to them,
y'all deliver to them.
to the main warehouse in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. Tough. Shoot, we need to get a Bussies up in here.
Who?
Bussies.
What the hell is that?
It's really Bucky's, I think.
Oh, Bucky.
The gas station with the
No trucks allowed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Well, they gotta make a big a truck one. But yeah, nah, that was crazy. I'm like, these people out here scamming hardworking people like myself. And I'm broke too. I don't even shoot. I still got the windshield wiper blade flapping on my windshield wiper. That's how broke I am. I mean, windshield wipers ain't cheap either. What they like? $30, $40?
Everything's expensive nowadays. Windshield wipers used to be cheap.
Shoot.
Now they
They
sell
should
them.
be.
They don't even sell them in a pair anymore.
You gotta get
one's longer and one's shorter.
Yeah.
So you gotta buy two separate ones.
That's what happens every time. Shoot, I'm buying one.
The one that needs.
The one in front of me. Passenger driver gonna be thinking I can't see shit. No, you can't see shit. I see exactly what I need to see.
Even in the big trucks, they're different sizes.
Oh, for real?
One's bigger than the other.
I ain't noticed.
Anything they can do to make more money.
Yeah. I go for chicken quesadilla, salt and pepper, either the kettle crack salt and pepper chips, or Utz salt and pepper chips, or honey barbecue Herds. Whenever I go up PA and go to Rudders, I get the Martin's barbecue chips because they don't got them. Well, they don't got them at no gas station around here, but I'm sure they got them at like the Giant or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I grab the chocolate milk from time to time from Wawa's, but that chocolate milk be a little iffy sometimes. The cap be cracking a little too. The seal, it be cracking a little too easy. I be feeling like, I might be taking the second sip out of that, not the first.
Right.
But yeah, here's the one question I wanted to ask you. It's not the question from before, but what if I saw this on I was on TikTok live, and somebody asked me this. So, and I felt like it kind of goes along with the theme of the podcast. So, if your life was a movie, or pretend your life is a movie, and the audience is yelling at the screen for you to do something, what would they tell you to do?
Right now?
Yeah.
At this point in my life? I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything going on. But there's been plenty of times they would have been screaming, run. Get out of there.
Oh.
Yeah, life is pretty boring right now. Just go to work. Come home.
They're not yelling at you to do something. They might be telling you go do something since it's so boring.
Maybe telling me to find a new job.
Well, it might be too late for all that.
I don't think I've reached that age where I'm not hireable.
Oh, no, I wasn't saying that. I don't know what job's going to pay you like that. Because that's another thing. It's crazy. Everything's expensive. Everything going up except wages.
And that's a terrible trait of trucking.
Right.
I'm at a point now, I would lose over half my pay if I start over new with another company.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Because even me, I ain't barely making that much. But I'm looking to go somewhere else and it's gonna pay me less or the same that I make right now. Which so why would I move? I can just keep getting, the same benefits I got now, and then on top of that, I'll get a raise. I think I just got a raise, and I'll get another raise in September. So like I go work at another job to finally get on good standing in September.
I have to tell Chris, you making more money now. You gotta
Right.
offer you more.
Shoot. That's another thing I've been contemplating whether or not I should go do over the road, because like right now I don't got no kids. It'd be the perfect time to, do that. But I don't know if I want to be over the road for 2 weeks
No,
and then home for the weekend and then back gone for 2 weeks.
no.
Like that's the only jobs that really gonna be paying me a big amount, a big difference.
I mean, you do it for experience and get in and get out of it, but I wouldn't want to do it for a long period of time.
Right. Shoot. Maybe I just start applying to jobs, do like, you know, get in there, get 2 weeks, take a little leave from my
What's wrong with UPS, FedEx?
That's what I'm trying to do, but UPS is hard to get in. FedEx, they denied me. It's like, no, they didn't deny me, but they said they didn't have no
When you
openings at the
know
time.
people,
Who do I know?
you don't. I know a guy named Austin. He's like a supervisor at UPS. He told me to, what I needed to do to get on, but
You gotta get your doubles and your doubles and triples
and
or whatever.
hazmat and everything.
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to take all those tests.
Yeah. So I probably should do that, which I was already gonna do that because I figured why not have all my endorsements, even if I don't even want to drive trucks anymore. It'd be nice to just have it all.
Well, if you stop driving trucks, ain't no need to keep the CDL.
I mean,
You
yeah,
can
but
keep the CDL, but they changed the color, so you can't drive.
what I mean, can't
It'll
drive
still
what?
say CDL and it'll say Class A and all that stuff, but I don't know what color it is now. But if it's blue, they change it,
Mm-hmm.
and then so you're not actually driving. Like you're not qualified to drive. You still have your CDL, and then if you decide to drive again,
You just gotta get it changed. You don't gotta do the
yeah,
test and all that.
right.
They don't even make
And
you do a little warm up, a little precussion test or whatever.
no, not that I know of. I don't. I've never done it. Uncle Butch did it when when he retired. He kept his CDL, but he wasn't able to drive anymore. I don't know. He didn't really explain everything.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I had to figure it out. Hopefully, I can start getting paid by doing podcasts.
Mm.
But that seems like it's a long way away. But ain't nothing. But they keep trying.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much going to round us out. I ain't going to hold you for too much longer. We're going to end this off as we end all our podcasts with the last second list. In today's last second list, we're going to do our your Mount Rushmore of sitcom father figures. So it doesn't necessarily have to be that, and it's your own criteria. So anything from good role model to funny to stern to lenient, whatever. So,
Yep.
you ready?
Yep.
All right. Here we go. Is our last second list. Mount Rushmore sitcom fathers figures. So 1.
John Amos is James Evans.
Okay. Good times.
Bill Cosby is Dr. Huxtable.
Okay.
I don't know the young man's name, but Carl Winslow from Urkel.
Yeah, from Urkel.
Family
Or
Matters.
from Family Matters, yeah.
Um,
You know what's crazy? the last time we did the episode, it didn't click. For whatever reason, when you said Dr. Huxtable, I thought you was talking about what's the dude's name?
I even
Oh.
gave you an episode.
No,
Yeah.
and it's crazy because I knew exactly what you was talking about, but for whatever reason, I switched Bill Cosby's face with who Jefferson, George Jefferson. Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking George Jefferson.
Sherman Hemsley.
Yeah, I don't know why I was thinking him. I knew exactly what you were talking about, and I flipped their faces in my brain to have him doing it instead of Bill Cosby.
I don't remember the last two that I said.
You said it was either Uncle Phil or
Oh yeah, Uncle Phil.
somebody else. You said, I think.
That's 4.
Yeah, that's Mount Rushmore's 4.
Oh.
Yeah, so you
I
good
was
with that
thinking
4.
5.
So you got James Evans, Dr. Huxtable, Carl Winslow, and Uncle Phil. That's a good list right there. You know me, I gotta put Terry Crews on there, and Everybody Hates Chris, but you say you ain't seen that,
Right.
so. But yeah, that's a good list, and that's going to pretty much round us out. Thank you for sitting down having this conversation with me. Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. That's going to end this episode of Z.S.L podcast, and yeah, please remember, like, comment, subscribe, and always remember, don't waste your time. Peace.